What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another one. Hope all is well. Joel Klatt, he's a former Colorado quarterback. He seems to think Shedeur Sanders here can replace a multi-million-dollar Super Bowl quarterback. And he's talking about Matthew Stafford. And he seemed to think that it'll be a good situation for him to learn under Matt Stafford and go from there to start his NFL career. And I mean, I could see that. I could see him going there. What do you guys think about that? Do you think he can? You see him as a Los Angeles Ram? I know a lot of people seem to think that he might more than likely go to. I know that there's a lot of talk about the Raiders and stuff like that, but we're just going to have to see where the chips fall. Some of these teams, we just going to have to wait until after the end of the season to see where the teams fall. Because obviously, if you're in talks of being the number one quarterback taken in the draft, more than likely you go into a situation that really is in dire need of a quarterback. And so it looks like he might be going to a situation like that, like with the USC quarterback last year, the situation he went into with the Bears, and also the quarterback from LSU, going to Washington. But and they both seem to be doing pretty well, acclimating themselves to the NFL. I think Shedeur would do the same. But he could take the Brady route and not play right away, learn under a quarterback, learn the system, get his bearings under him, and then take over. I'm not sure where Matthew Stafford is thinking about in his career as far as because I know he's been in the league quite a number of years now, and Shedeur could stand to learn under an experienced quarterback and take the reins at some point, as opposed to be throwing in with the throwing in with the Lions, throwing in with the Wolves. But we'll see, though. It was an interesting take by Joel Klatt, as far as Shedeur Sanders. So we're just going to have to wait and see, man. I know how Shedeur Sanders go about his business. It's very methodical. His practices, the way he practiced and everything like that, he got all the tools, as we know, to be a NFL quarterback. Him and Travis on this team really makes the difference. It all starts with a quarterback. And but what do you guys think? Do you think how do you like him backing up Matthew Stafford for the first couple years of his career? Or it just depends, though. I mean, it just depends on where he falls in the draft. A lot of people saying that he's going to be the first quarterback taken in the draft. I think so as well. Some people saying Cam Ward, and some other analysts are saying neither him or Cam Ward is in the top 5. We just going to have to wait and see on draft day. As you see, he practicing right here. He's really, like I said, he's methodical with his practices. Very structured and focused. Young quarterback here. They got all the tools, man. He definitely got all the tools. My skinny on him is he's definitely a dual threat. I know probably on some NFL scouts' radar, he's not a dual threat. He is a dual threat quarterback. He's athletic enough to get out of trouble. And he also has a nice arm, and he has a nice accurate arm. And he has a good understanding and fundamentals for the game. So these are my takeaways from him. He's also a leader as well. But he's very accurate with that pass. Very accurate. And he hasn't even reached his full potential yet. He'll reach his full potential in the NFL. And I honestly think that he's going to reach his full potential there. And we're going to see some great things from Shedeur throughout his NFL campaign. The same for Travis as well. But they got a couple pros on this team, man. It's a really good team. I said this before the year started. It's a really good team on paper, and they have now fixed that balanced attack, and they are now doing what other teams were doing to them. They're running the clock out and making defenses guess. And with Shedeur, with that accuracy for an arm, he can do some really good things in the future. And he'd do some really good things in the future. But still, some analysts are not giving the kid credit, man. I give him credit, man. Look where they're at right now. They're bowl eligible last year. That's a huge improvement from last year. There was some talks of what will make him stay for another year. I think he said he gave a dollar figure, but I think he's going into the draft. That'll be interesting if he was to come back, him and Travis. But it's like a chance of a lifetime, especially if you're guaranteed to go in the top 10 in the draft. It's like that's almost like hitting the lottery. It's almost like it's too much. It's too good to turn it down. So, but we're gonna see what the future holds for these two. But definitely Shedeur, I could see that replacing Stafford, different things like that. There's a few organizations I see he can go to, but the upside for him, he has a huge upside. That's what I want to say about Shedeur, man. But anyway, drop your comments below. I would like to hear from you. Please give us a like. That'll be greatly appreciated. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.